What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Get Burst Tasks Nonstop and Lose My Cash Tag Buying Runes. So through this intro in the background, you guys will probably hear some in-game RuneScape music. I told my friend Bam from my CC that if he got 100 likes on his comment asking for Country Jig that I'd play it, so he got 100 likes on it, so I had to play Country Jig in the background. But if you guys do recall from the end of the last video, I do have another neck task, which is a back-to-back. My last task was next as well. Reset all my counters, so let's go ahead and start doing some more Slayer. This is what the stats are looking like at the start of this video. I don't really have any goals towards the end of this one. I just want to grind out and no life like usual. There is the neck task done. Ended up getting 233k magic XP from that one, so we're 128k away from another magic level, and 250k now away from 94 Slayer, so this level has gone really quickly because of all these burst tasks. What I wanted to mention to you guys is I skip tasks a lot. I know I've mentioned a lot of times that I want to get this Unholy Helmet because I have the Abyssal Heads, but it cost 1,000 to unlock. The most I've had was about 1,075, and I skipped enough to get down to like 600 again, so I'm hoping once I get my 400 task streak that I'll have enough to be able to buy this, because like I mentioned, I do want to buy it when I have maybe 13 to 1,400 points, but I'll keep you guys updated on that in the future since it's not really necessary, it's just a cosmetic. So still managing to find myself a bunch of Abbey Demon tasks, but there is 95 attack. It seems though that my luck on whips is starting to go down. I actually haven't gotten one for a while now. I think it's been maybe like 600, 700 kills. I know that's kind of near the drop rate, but compared to how it was before, that's definitely way off. So it's actually been over a day now since I gave that last update at 95 attack. It's taking a long time to get these levels. I think I've gained maybe like 800k attack XP in that time. But there is another Slayer level. There is level 94. I am getting close to 96 attack as well, though. I think I'm going to set my goal for this video right now. I think I can do it. I'm going to try to get to 99 hit points, but we'll see what happens. Managing to find myself a bunch of neck tasks now compared to how it was before. It's pretty good now. I'm getting these pretty consistently. There's 91 magic. 3 more levels left until I can actually try doing Ice Barrage. It's going to cost me a lot more runes. I won't need Chaos Runes because it uses Bloods and Deaths, and I do have all those Bloods stacked up. I think I have about 20k of them. But I guess we'll see if it's worth using. I figured I'd show this one to you guys as well. I did get a Dust Devil task right after my neck task, so it seems Jagex really does want me to get to 99 hit points this video. About 1/4 the way to 92 magic now. Definitely the most awkward place I've gotten a melee level yet, but there is 96 attack. If you're wondering why I'm at Caliphites, if you look up in my chat, you'll see I canceled like 3 or 4 tasks in a row. I think it was actually 4 or 5, honestly. But it was a lot of tasks canceled, and I was running out of points, so I decided I'd just go and do this Caliphite task, since it was pretty quick and I didn't want to risk losing even more points. But now we're at the point where it's probably going to be another day, even if I play over 10 hours before I get another level. I'm not going to use the word finally because I've been pretty lucky on whips before up until now, but I did get another whip. I don't know how long this one took. It was probably around 800 to 900 kills. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe on my other Ironman account towards 99 Slayer, I got 22 total whips. I don't think I'm going to break that because back then there wasn't actually a bursting in like the catacombs because the catacombs weren't even out, so I'll probably end up getting a lot less than that. But yeah, still getting Abbey Demons like every other task. Here's a pretty damn cool milestone on the account. I am on a Smoke Devil task right now, getting a ton of magic XP. These magic tasks are getting ridiculous. But there is 100 mil total XP. I think I'm like the 13th or 14th person on Hardcore to actually get this. But with the rate my XP is going right now, I actually might get top 5 total XP pretty quickly. Also, at this point, you guys won't see it on screen, but I'm very, very close to getting to 98 hit points. I believe it's a little bit under 150k. So depending on if I keep getting lucky on these burst tasks, that will more than likely be the next update. So it turns out I was right. I'm still getting a ton of bursting tasks, and there is 98 hit points as well as 120 combat. Also 187k away from getting to another magic level. I do still have a lot of kills left on this task though, so I'll make a big dent into that on this one. This isn't actually the same neck task. I did get these back to back again. So rip all of my GP and runes on these damn burst tasks. Yet another magic level 2 away from being able to try out Ice Barrage. I've actually gained a ton of Slayer XP today as well since I've been getting so many burst tasks. I think actually every task I've had today has been a burst task. First non-burst task of the day, there is 97 attack. There is actually something I did want to tell you guys about, but I'm going to wait until this task is over since this is my 400th task as well. I'll get a bunch of points from it, but this is going to be a pretty long grind coming up here, guys. I hope I can do it, but I'll explain to you guys what's going on in the next clip once I finish this task. There's the task completed, 400 tasks in a row, and 225 extra points gained. So I'm up to a total of 915 reward points now. I know I mentioned you guys I was saving these up to try to buy the new head cosmetic that cost 1,000, but I found a pretty cool idea I want to try to go for since I'm getting lucky today with these burst tasks. So I actually want to try to get the Slayer XP record day, which is getting the most Slayer XP in a day. This is just for Hardcore Ironman. The record right now is currently 658k, so it's a pretty big amount. Second place is like 530, so Zilly has the record right now. It's pretty ridiculous. So this is what mine's looking like right now. I've gained 365k Slayer XP so far today. I'm not that far into it as well. Also almost 800k Magic XP and 541k Attack XP already. So I'll be doing updates throughout the day. I'll probably do 2 or 3 to let you guys know how it's going. I have no idea if I'm going to be able to do this. Basically what I'm going to be doing is only doing burst tasks. I'm going to be using all of my points to skip tasks that aren't Necks, Smoke Devils, Dust Devils. I might even do Greater Demons since they're like 30 something KXP per hour. But that's the goal right now, guys. We'll see how it goes. I figured this would be a nice place to do another update. I don't know how long it's been. I'm not really keeping track of time right now, but there is 93 magic, 1 left until we can try barraging. Hopefully I'll be able to do that going for this record as well because it should help out. I'm getting incredibly lucky on skipping tasks. I figured I'd have to use a ton of points, but I'm actually getting tasks back to back, like non-stop. I got like 5 neck tasks in a row, skipping once or something like that. So this is what our XP is looking like right now. 1.3 million Magic XP gained today and 528k Slayer XP, so we're about 130k away from the record. The way it's looking right now, I should be able to get it. I think I have around 6 hours left right now to get that. So I'm just going to keep going and we'll see where this ends. So it's only been like 100k Magic XP since the last update. I did get this neck task right after I finished the last Dust Devil task. And here is 95 Slayers, so this no-life day going for XP is definitely paying off. These levels are going up incredibly fast. I'm getting so much XP. This is actually the first time I think I've gotten a level with a Superior up. So since it has been less than an hour since the last update, I'm not going to be showing anything on screen right now, but I am still going pretty strong, and it's looking like I'm going to be able to get this record. So this update is going to contain a lot of information. If you guys notice, my Magic XP jumped a lot on my counter. Here is 94 Magic, so with this we can start trying out Ice Barrage. That's a huge update in its own. But then I show this picture on the screen. I managed to get 690k Slayer XP yesterday. I am talking the day after now. I did have around 3 or 4 hours left, so I could have probably actually hit 800k, but I was incredibly tired, so I just gave up. I got 21 EHP that day. That's just ridiculous. 1.7 million Magic XP, over 1 mil hit points XP. Going on to the actual picture from CML showing the Slayer record day, this is the top 10, so you guys will see that I did beat it. Now this was pretty half-assed like the first 10 hours, because if you guys did notice, I did like 600k attack XP as well. If I focused all on bursting, I probably could have gotten over a mil XP that day. So on top of everything I just mentioned, I'm also very close to 99 hit points, so that'll probably be the next clip, me getting that, so I did manage to get that this video. So there it is, guys, the fourth 99 being 99 hit points. Thanks to everybody that came. I don't know why I decided to get it at guards. I just figured I'd get it at a pretty unique location. I was going to kill Zammy for it, but I said fuck that shit. So here at the Rock Palace. I feel like everybody here from my CC are trolls too. Every single time I tried to kill a guard for this level, they'd get pickpocketed, so I had to run around for like 3 or 4 minutes until I could finally hit one. Also have the overall XP counter on the top, up to 105 mil XP already after showing you guys me hitting 100 mil. I think it was yesterday. But I mean, there's nothing else to say now. Just going to go back to grinding Slayer and hopefully get 99 attack in a few more days. It's not going to be in this video, but it should be in the next one. So I probably should have mined all of these to get the red topaz and got like 200 bracelets or something, so I didn't have to keep coming back here doing like 30 at a time. But I did get 71 mining from doing this. Yes, I know I should be unlocking the diaries to do it underground, but I honestly don't care. This is fast enough for me. I'll probably get maybe about 30 more of these to make bracelets. I do want to show you guys my bank now because I have a lot of stuff in there to update you on. Starting in the main Slayer drop tab, some of you guys might notice that my cash stack has gone down a lot, and I'll show you guys why in a second. I haven't really had many Gargoyle tasks recently, so none of those supplies have gone up. Same with Kurasks, Blue Dragons. For some reason, I'm just not getting those tasks much anymore. I do have 24 total totems saved up and 36 shards. My Arclight is also full, so I'll have a lot of charges when I do Zammy in the future. No real rare drops, any heads or anything like that recently. So going into my other tab, this is the reason my cash stack is so low. I haven't been alching all of these because I've been on Ancient so much, but I have a lot of rune items sitting here on the bottom. I don't know how much this is alked, but I should have over a 30 mil cash stack when I alch all of these. I think what I might do is actually just save all of these to 99 Slayer just to see them add up because it's a pretty cool collection. But back to no lifing Slayer, just doing the usual. So this is actually the first task that I'm testing out Barrage. What I'm going to be doing is actually trying another method as well. I'm going to be testing this one and the other one I was doing a long time ago. You guys remember where I stacked them all up on one square by running back and forth. I'm just curious now with Barrage to see which one would be better. So I don't know how accurate this is actually going to be. I just tested it for about 15 minutes. I'm probably going to do the other one for 15 minutes as well and just do some math for it. But from 15 minutes doing this, it turned out to be 231.5k Magic XP per hour and 58k Slayer XP per hour. So now for testing the second method, this is what I was talking about, going back and forth in this corner and stacking them all in one square. I figured it might be a little better since Barrage does a lot of damage, and if they're all in a single square, it might kill him quicker. But it actually ended up being less XP per hour in the other method. This one I got 222k magic XP per hour and 56.7k Slayer XP per hour. So the other method I was getting 1.3k more Slayer XP per hour doing. Now I didn't get any superiors, this is all just from normal necks. This one might use less runes, but the other one is definitely more XP per hour. You guys might have other methods of doing this. These are just the two that I know of. But I did want to test this. I figured I'd just show it to you guys anyway, since I know a lot of you watch these 4 tips on how to do stuff. This is going to be a pretty random update, but I did run out of prayer potions, and I did want to go and collect Kingdom to get some more Raynars to make as many prayer pots as I can. I checked Kingdom, and it was on like 450k or something in my coffer. For some reason, the days go by so quickly. You think it's been like 5 days since you've checked Kingdom, and in reality, it's been like 15. So there's a whip about 10 kills into the task. This is the quickest one I've ever gotten into a task before. 188k away from getting to 98 attack. I'll probably get that level and then end the video. It would have been nice to get 299s this one. If I had another day to upload, I probably would have been able to do it. So here's the final level of the video. There is 98 attack. I'll more than likely get 99 within the next 2 days. So a few things to talk about before I end this video. I'll show you guys all my stats on the screen as usual. Rank 20 right now. But if you go on the time to max, I'm actually 8th now, and that's because rank 4 just died. He was doing rune crafting through the abyss, and he got killed by a PKer. Really sucks, but that's kind of a pretty risky thing to do, especially if you have HC in your name and you're pretty high combat level. But with his death, I did move up. Also, I'm going up pretty quickly in these time to max rankings. I'm actually like 140 hours off 4th on time to max. If you go back a few weeks, I think I was maybe like 250 off. So we're moving up pretty quickly. Hopefully after Slayer and I do all the range and Hunter, I can get into the top 5 for total level as well. But that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you probably for the same thing next week, Thursday with a Q&A update video, and then Friday once again with another hardcore video. I should be able to upload a little bit more frequently once I finish Slayer, since I'll be doing a lot of other stuff, but right now the levels take a long time to get, so it's just natural that the videos are going to take longer to upload. But thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next Q&A video.